Okay. Yeah. Hello. There we go. Yeah. So I don't know what happened. Probably a car accident, hit a pole or something. Yeah. I guess I survived the tornado. Yeah. Musings of the anxious and annoyed, yes. Yes. Anyway. Ain't life grand, y'all. Oh, yeah, thank you, Windows. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted right now. Thank you, Windows. The sky looks real nasty right now. I wish I could easily show you guys. Should put up a webcam that I can just go to show you guys the outside sometimes, but it's fucked up. It's pretty nasty. If there was anywhere I could sit outside, I'd move to a phone stream, so just like you guys could see. Right as I started this, I don't know if you guys heard it, because when my computer shut down, it immediately started a Windows update when it started back up, and I was just like, oh great, it's halfway through that and the power could go out at any second. What a great feature. So my computer, is powered down due to intermittent power loss. Power comes right back, computer restarts itself, immediately starts a Windows update. Sounds great. But yeah, no, I didn't get to fly. No NATO, dude. Use your phone to record the sky for 10 seconds and show us your phone on camera. There might be a place I can sit out there. I honestly kind of like the idea of but you know what? The only place I'm thinking of is right outside of TJ's bedroom window. I wasn't thinking about that. The front porch would probably be okay to go and sit on, and there's definitely some chairs out there that are probably dry because they're up underneath the porch. But TJ's, the bedroom faces, the two windows into it are right there on the porch, so it's like I would be out there yelling and screaming and shit, and then they're in there trying to sleep or fuck or whatever they're doing in there. Yeah, good old Cortana. Let me crank this down a little bit. Yo, Paul, I'm about to head to the store. Need anything? Yeah, dude. Give me a 6-pack of Red Bull and some of that stuff. What is that stuff called? We used to eat it all the time back in the day. Oh yeah, pussy. Anybody? Any half-baked fans in the house? A lot of people can't get with old stoner comedies anymore, but I loves them. Glad I've got this tornado on deck today. I was saying, though, right as this started, I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I got another emergency update on my phone. This one, I guess I'm out of the tornado zone now, but this one is a flash flood warning. So this may be a live cam outside my house anytime. Anytime now, it could happen. You hope I die? That's fucked up, man. But it's okay. I mean, I don't know what I've done to justify your hatred, but I'm not gonna. I wouldn't kick you out for saying something like that, dude. I wouldn't kick you out. That's not the type. You know what I mean? If you genuinely feel that way, it's cool. Is World War III imminent? I don't know, man. I ain't Nostradamus. Yeah, dude. What if the tornado picks up a gator and drops it right through my roof? Fuck. Is the Cold War II here yet? The Cold War II. I mean, the Cold War II has kind of been going on for a while now. But it's certainly probably going to heat up. Putin says U.S. could strike chemical facilities, and that's what Trump did. See, the last I heard is that diplomats in Russia said that if, you know, any fucking Russian assets were harmed in this bombing, that Russia would respond by not only shooting down the missiles that are incoming, but performing strikes against the, you know, like the source of those missiles. I mean, the Cold War definitely, as it existed in, you know, the 70s, the 80s and shit, it did end. Because, you know, Russia basically ended, you know. Russian media is updating people on what to do in an impending nuclear bombing. Great. Man. That's awesome. They attacked 3 different sites, one of which was a chemical facility, one of which was allegedly a chemical facility. I mean, like, how do you believe anything that you're told? They say they launched a missile at a chemical facility. Okay. Yeah, we've got to save those poor children and women from having chlorine gas sprayed in their faces by dropping bombs on their neighborhood. That'll save them. Wow. What a fantastic fucking way of saving people we have here in the United States. Remember how we brought freedom to Iraq by bombing it to a shit heap? The people in Iraq are crying out for these bombs, man. They're looking up at the sky and going, please give us the freedom, Allah Akbar, please. We were bringing freedom to an oppressed people, not carpet bombing a country into fucking financial ruin. Yeah. The dead don't suffer, yeah, but the maimed do. Save them by killing them. Good going, America. Yep. Dude, we brought them freedom, dude. We brought them freedom. What are you talking about, bombing? Those aren't explosives. Those are freedom distributors. The people over there are begging for freedom. They're just crying out, please, God, please, Allah. Let America drop 10 billion tons of bombs on our neighborhoods. Please, for the love of God, sir. I'm tired of having legs, sir. I do not want legs anymore, Allah. Please, let America bomb my legs from my body. Oh, Allah, my little daughter's face is too pretty. I wish shrapnel, Allah. I wish the shrapnel of freedom would shred her face and take her eyes from her. Oh, Allah, Please. Are they Syrian or Indian? I don't know, dude. It's all the same to me, dude. Yeah. Ooh la la. Yeah, you gotta laugh or you cry. Yeah, that's the truth, man. That is the truth. Community strike. Yeah, probably. Is what it is, I guess. You know, the fact that like 3 channels related to what you know, to me and TJ and Scotty and stuff have gone down over the last like 2 weeks. I'm starting to smell the stink of the matinee on all of this, dude. I'm starting, you know, call me a paranoid personality. I'll agree with you. But it's starting to stink like the matinee, and that's all I'm going to say, dude. What are the other channels? Ideology got a community guideline strike. And then a week later, just last night, right before we started streaming our patron episode, Deep Fat Fried got a community guideline strike. Both of them total bullshit. And then I'm hearing through the grapevine that last night, TJ got a strike on his TJ Does Life channel, which he moved Ideology to because Ideology has a strike on it. Yeah. Something's fishy. Something's fishy, y'all. Yep, we're a bunch of bad apples. Yeah, fucking Glenn, dude. Fucking Glenn. Man, why is... Look, guys. Let's have some real talk. Let's have some real talk. I could sit here all day if you want me to, okay? And I could tell you over and over and over again how I don't know what the chances of World War III are. And we could all wring our hands about the possibility of World War III or some other conflict that, you know... The fact of the matter is that I think that there are other places that you guys can go to discuss that. I think there are other places that you guys can go to hear people breathlessly fucking speculate on shit like that. That's not really what I do. I'm not a fan of breathless speculation, at least not on this type of topic. So, I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to sit here and wring my hands about something I have no control over. I think I've said everything I need to say about it. I mean, the information that we have that's credible as people that are wanting to analyze this conflict, very fucking limited. Super fucking limited. So, what's the point of even looking at it when all you've got is what you're fed? You know what I mean? Something like this, the truth of something like this, digging for the truth behind something like this will drive you nuts. Because you're never going to get it. You know, the deck is stacked against you as a person that wants information, that wants to understand this. You know, there's no way. You get what you're told. You get what you're given. Yeah, seriously. I just got an alert. I just got 2 alerts today. One for a fucking tornado that never came, and one for a flash flood that comes every time it rains here. You know what I mean? If World War III breaks out, you'll know. You're not going to get that news from me. Let's talk about the important issues. By the way, what are the important issues? You fucking tell me, man. You tell me what the important issues are these days. I'll wait. I'll wait, dude. We can all chill here and wait together. Would you consider deep fat frying Andy Worski? No. There's not enough there. You know, it'd be like if you threw like a tiny little potato straw into a roiling vat of you know, deep fat fryer oil. It would just disintegrate. There's nothing there. There has to be something of substance there. There has to be a thread of substance at the heart of something getting DFF'd, and there ain't nothing there. That boy has no heart. Andy Worski has no heart. He's got no soul. He's got no fucking gumption. He's got no gonads. Just a flimsy little puppet. The important issues. Can a fart be done? Yes, that is the important issues, man. The issues of our time, the issues of our day. Can a fart be done? Will I do a fart? You put the top hunks DFF on the Patreon only list, and you think Worski doesn't have enough meat to fry? Yep. Man, that was an easy one to answer. I like it when trolls give me a one-word response that just absolutely dismantles their entire fucking argument. Yep. Next. You want to try again on that account, or do you want to go create an alt so that you have a new persona to try on? I bet, let's see, it's about a 50-50 between those two courses of action. Either you just absolutely fucking abandon that abortive attempt at a troll account and come back as somebody else, or you try to follow up with something that's scintillating. Let's see which one you do. Oh, there he is. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here, kid. I will see you later, dude. The fuck out of here, kid. Oh my God, that was terrible. Oh, man. What a goddamn nightmare. Here you go, bro. Timeout time. You know what it is. Talking to the mic. You might want to consider your second option now. You might want to consider your second option. But hey, dude. Very often you'll have a friend. Hey, there you go, Phoenix. Step into the fucking dunce cap mode as well. Join our friend. What does Putin think about while taking a dump? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me get into that, dude. You're my dirty Santa Claus oracle. No bully, dude. Listen, drugs are fun and good, but they hurt. What? Get out of here. Clout, shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. I'm gonna get you banned from Twitch TV. Crack babies. This feels like a dictatorship. Hate to tell you, that's exactly what it is, dude. So you don't want to talk about the important issue I just brought up. So whatever you have power in your ability to... What? What? Cody? If you make that much sense the next time you post, I'm banning you forever. I'm not... You're skipping the dunce cap. You're skipping the dunce cap, dude. Try me. The rind, dude. The rind of Pidel Gastro. The rind, dude. It is a brutal rind. Stop gassing your own people. Yeah, well, what are you going to do, man? Somebody going to launch a community guideline strike at me? Oh, man. I say we democratically decide who gets banned. Nope. That sounds like a revolution that needs to be stomped out violently. Don't bomb my Taco Bell, dude. I like Taco Bell every once in a while. It is literally bottom of the barrel fast food, but I'm an appreciator of the bottom of the barrel when it comes to fast food. You know, every once in a while you just get in the mood for that. You're like, man, do I even want to go to the level of quality of McDonald's today? No, I don't. I want Taco Bell. I'm glad it's there. Paul, we're getting old and I don't like it. Well, you better learn to like it like I do. I like getting old, man. Getting old is the most fun I've had in life in a long time. I'll tell you what. Every day it's a new thing, you know? Every day you wake up and your face is a little more wrinkly. Your hair is a little more gray. I mean, it's really starting to go totally like, oh man, my hair is fucked up. Like all along the temples and like pretty much around the fringes of my head is all going totally fucking gray. Life sucks, dude. It's like watching yourself disintegrate. In fact, that's what I think that fucking, oh, shit. What's the name of the fucking band? Total brain fart. I actually really like them, and I can't remember what they're fucking called. The Flaming Lips. There we go. Flaming Lips. Feeling Yourself Disintegrate. That's a good song. Yeah, dude. Man, I wish I could just play whatever song I wanted. God damn it. Oh, dude, I love the Flaming Lips. Yeah, dude. Copyright strike. This video is now all about the Flaming Lips, dude. Copyright strike. We got Ice Rain here. Oh. Well, good for you, bruh. Play it. To heck with copyright. No, I'm not going to do it. How old do you want to become? As old as I am when I die. That's my goal. I want to be as old as however old I'll be whenever I die. And I think I'll attain that goal. I think I'll make that goal. That seems like a goal that'd be hard to fail. If World War III occurs, copyright dies with society. Cool. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say fine wine, my friend. I wouldn't say fine wine. Any interest in going to Japan? Yeah, dude. As you may or may not know, I date a weeaboo, a hardcore weeaboo. And I've actually, even before I dated Ashley, in fact, if you go back and look at some of the old videos on the Hideology channel back when it was Paul's Ego, I think I did like a 10 questions about me video back in the day where people asked me, one of the people asked me, like, you know, if you could be any other race other than white, what would you be? And I was like, I'd be Japanese. I've always kind of had a fascination for Japanese culture and stuff. I'd love to go and see the sights there and experience the culture. But I feel that way about a lot of different cultures, you know. If I had the means, I would be a traveling person. You know what I mean? I would like to go and get a little taste of all these different places. Are you a fan of sushi rolls? No. A dirty manatee sock. Oh boy. Oh man. I lived there for 3 years. It's almost like being transplanted to another planet. It was quite fascinating. Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to live there, you know, but definitely would visit. I'd love to go to Korea. I'd love to explore some of the areas of the United States that I haven't gotten to go to. I'd like to go to Hawaii someday. I'd like to go to Alaska. You know, I'd like to go to Brazil. I'd really, really like to go to Mexico City at some point, like assuming it becomes a safe place for tourism. Are there foods you want to like but can't? Sushi and fine cheese is that for me. I don't really want to like sushi. I guess I kind of wish I liked like meat on the bone more than I do. You know, I wish I could enjoy like chicken wings and ribs and stuff like other people can, or like a T-bone steak or some shit. But I can't hang with that stuff. You know, I see how people rant and rave about how good that shit is. I see how people rant and rave. I know I'm missing out. I've had sushi rolls that don't incorporate like raw fish and stuff that I thought were pretty good. So I've had the fried sushi shit, and I've had like California rolls that are just avocado, and it's okay. You know, you dip it in the soy sauce. It's never something I would order for myself, but it's okay. But like any of the sashimi shit, I can't hang, dude. I'm sorry. I don't want it. It's not for me. Is the tomato dancing or swimming? Why don't you ask the tomato? Like, why are you asking me what he's doing? Guess he doesn't want to answer your question. When's your next creepypasta, Paul? I don't know. Whenever I've got a little bit of free time and I feel like writing one, I'll do it. Until then. Real men eat meat right off the bone. Mick Hitler, dude. Mick Hitler's back, everybody. Where did Mr. Tomat come from? I have no fucking idea, dude. Real men exist in reality, Paul. Okay. When was the last time you worked out, Paul? This morning, when I got out of bed. It was an intense workout. Waking up, realizing I was still alive, that there immediately applied a workout's worth of tension to my muscles. And then trying to haul my fat, disgusting, neck-bearded ass out of bed, dude. I worked harder getting to this chair than you did at your workout this morning, dude. I had my workout today. Don't judge me. do. Waking up alive is a kick in the teeth. It really is. Especially, I know I was having an interesting dream last night because my first feeling when I was woken up by the fucking alert thing on my phone this morning was instant regret. That I couldn't remember the dream already, but I just felt like an instant sense of like, oh man, dude, that wasn't real. This is real. Like that was the first thought I had this morning. So whatever I was dreaming last night must have been fucking awesome. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your butt. I don't think that's how that jingle went, but maybe it was. I haven't heard it since I was a kid. Dude, Folgers commercials were one of the first commercials I remember really going for the super like psychological, emotional manipulation angle. I remember when I was a kid feeling like, wow, man, I'm supposed to feel something about this product. Let's see. Commercial. Let's see. Soldier. Peter comes home for Christmas. Yeah. This is the one. Okay. So we're going to watch this together. Let's see. We'll go over to the YouTube thing. This should be okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let me get you guys out of the way here. Fuck, man. Why are there so many things on this? Oh, because yeah, that's right. We were using this for TJ. Okay. Let me mute up our background music and crank up the desktop audio and shit. Okay. So watch this commercial, because this is like really an early example of the emotional manipulation commercial. Watch what they want you to associate with Folgers, okay? You ready?
Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Everyone's asleep.
I know how to wake them up. Come on.
The smell of soldiers returning home. Is that the smell of Christmas emotional manipulation that I smell in the air?
Oh, you're home.
I missed you, Mom.
How you doing,
Best wishes for this and all your mornings from Folgers.
So, yeah, man. That's one of the commercials that stuck in my head from when I was a kid. And I mean, it probably doesn't make sense. People don't like to hear me ramble about the weird minutia that I remember, because there's really no story surrounding it. So it's kind of self-indulgent to do sometimes. But that commercial is ironed into my head because I used to watch this old TV miniseries that my mom taped for me, called Alice Through the Looking Glass, over and over and over again. And it had all the commercials because she just taped it right off of TV. And this is one of the commercials that was showing during it. Fuck. Let's see. For some reason... Yeah, this commercial was on there too. This is one of them.
Oh, I wish I had a picture.
I'm too scared to take pictures.
But I'm not smart enough.
Anyone can take great pictures with Minolta's 35mm autofocus compact, Minolta Freedom 2 for decision-free pictures, and Minolta Talker for words of wisdom.
Too dark. Use flash.
Both are autofocus, auto everything.
Hey, Dorothy.
Minolta Freedom 2 and Talker, autofocus wizardry.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
That last part there, let's hear that again.
Wizardry.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
That shit, dude. When I heard that as a kid, I never stopped thinking about it. To this day, I will wake up and think from the mind of Minolta. Am I is that not a scary example of the effect? That's the effect that advertising has on young minds. I don't think about it every day, but it's not uncommon for me to just look at a camera or somebody taking a picture and or whatever the fuck it is and think from the mind of Minolta. Listen to the way he says it.
Wizardry.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Minolta is said like mother. Minolta. It's like everything else is really sharp, but the last word, Minolta. It's like he's talking about a benevolent mother or something. Let's listen to it again.
Wizardry.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Minolta. How he softens there at the end.
Focus wizardry.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Minolta. Lodged itself right in my brain, dude. Think about how much more of that type of shit that kids are exposed to now. What's going on in the brain? Like, what's going to be going on in the brains of, somebody that's 12 right now when they're 38? If I'm a 38-year-old man, let me tell you guys something about Minolta. It doesn't even exist anymore as a company. You can't buy a Minolta fucking camera anywhere other than resale on like eBay. Minolta is completely defunct, and yet its advertising is lodged in my brain forever. Forever. I'll never forget it.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Fuck me, dude. Minolta. Minolta. All hail the great Minolta, mother goddess of all. Minolta, the goddess of many teats. From her many innumerable breasts, all of us suckle. Suckle from the teat of Minolta. Worship at the altar of Minolta. Sacrifice your firstborn girl child to Minolta. Minolta, Minolta, the mother, Minolta, the giver of life, the mind of Minolta. All hail, Minolta. Suckle from the nipple of Minolta, the juicy, ambrosious nectar of life flows forth from her uncountable nipples. Minolta, the mind of Minolta, only from the mind of Minolta.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
See, I'm not even doing it right. Only from the mind of Minolta. Who talks like that?
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Only from the mind. Yeah, it does sound Native American, doesn't it? Only from the mind of Minolta. Only from the mind of Minolta. The fuck, dude? Move on. You don't fucking tell me when to fucking move on. I never knew Running Eagle made camera. Yes. Yes. Minolta. Minolta, which in Blackfoot means he who observes all. The great eye in the sky, Minolta. That's why we at the Blackfoot tribe invented the Minolta camera to sell to the white palefaces. The mind of Minolta. The mind of Minolta. Go with Ashley already. It's dumping buckets of rain, and the street and house that I live in is surrounded by a lake of water. And there's flash flood warnings and tornado warnings going off. I don't think that Ashley and I are going to be going much of anywhere today. Nice excuse. Okay. All right, dude. Get a boat. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get a boat. Paul lives in town on a lake. I actually do. Not a lake, but a river. I live in fucking Louisiana. There's a river cutting through every major town. My house is no different. A 5-minute walk from me is a marina, and I'm in the middle of fucking town. Yep. Louisiana is just one big mud puddle. You're absolutely right, dude. Doxed, yeah. Not in Louisiana. Everybody lives a 5-minute walk from a fucking river or marina. I will be right back. Give me 1 second here. I'll find something to play for you guys while I'm gone.
Oh, I wish I had a picture.
I'm too scared to take pictures. But I'm not smart enough.
Anyone can take great pictures with Minolta's 35mm autofocus compact, Minolta Freedom 2 for decision-free pictures, and Minolta Talker for words of wisdom.
Too dark to use flash.
Both are autofocus, auto everything.
Hey, Dorothy.
Minolta Freedom 2 and Talker autofocus wizardry.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
If you're ready for high-performance photography, the Minolta X700 program system is ready for you. Computerized, motorized, systematized, total capability, from fully programmed where you said nothing, even with flash, to creative manual where you control everything. The high-performance Minolta X700, voted Camera of the Year on 2 continents.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Only from the mind of Minolta. 80s ads, yeah, dude. I'm trying to think if there's any. I mean, there's really no other ones that. That's actually not true. What? Fuck you, monitor. That's actually not true. There is one more that I remember. And I believe this is it right here.
Where's the ring? Here's the ring. Ring pop.
You can wear a ring around your finger, ring pop.
I love
It's a
the way
Juicy
your ring
Jula
looks.
flavor
I
ring
love
pop
the way
watch.
your ring tastes. Ring pop.
It's a Juicy Jula flavor, ring pop.
Will
Yep.
you wear my ring? Ring pop.
Ring pop. It's a lollipop without a stick.
A ring of flavor you can lick. Oh my god, why do I remember that?
So now you can get off the stick and
It's a Juicy Jula flavor ring pop. Yeah, this is literally, I used to associate this commercial, because I was, this commercial was like from 1986 or some shit. I was like, fucking 6 or 7 years old. Maybe 10. It might be from like 90 or something, but whatever. I used to think that this is how people asked each other to marry. Not necessarily with a ring pop, but like that,
Where's the ring? Here's the ring. Ring pop.
You can wear a ring around your finger,
ring pop.
I love the way your ring looks. I love the way my ring tastes. Ring pop.
It's a Juicy Jula flavor, ring pop.
Will you wear my ring? Ring pop.
Will you wear my ring? It's a fucking popsicle. Yay! Ring pop. You're gonna grow up and get married. Ring pop. You're gonna buy into marriage. Ring pop. Why are children doing a marriage joke? Ring pop. Aren't these kids fucking like 11 years old or what? Ring pop. It's a subliminal message about society to get you to buy into marriage. Ring pop. It's a Juicy Jula flavor ring pop. Wow. Wowsy, wowsy, wowsies. The shit that sticks into your head, man. You want more weird commercials? I'm trying to think if I remember any others, man. I don't know that I do. If I think of one, I'll play one for you. I mean, that one really lodged itself in there. Oh, well, I just thought of another one. I remember this one's more of a 90s commercial, so we're getting out of 80s range here, but...
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it.
Dude, I used to love that ending. I used to love that ending when I was a kid, where the fucking this dude here, the Italian-looking kid, gets beat. You know, and he fucking spins away. And he's like, "Fuck!"
You'll get caught.
And then that other kid was like, "Yeah!" Man, I wanted to be that kid, dude. I wanted to be that kid. You know what are some disturbing fucking commercials that we're not even talking about here because they weren't aimed at me, but you want to see some crazy shit? Look at this. I mean, you want to see some real fucking manipulation. Let's see.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jill, and I'm a lot like you. I'm a lot like you. I can move my head and arms real well, a lot like you. Hey, did you ever wonder how I always know what to say next? Well, I'm smart, just like you. When we're having a conversation, I listen to how you reply to my questions, and then I know just what to say.
Jill listens and speaks in English and French and comes with specially designed cassettes. Batteries not included.
I'm a lot like you, a lot like you.
Jill by Playmates.
So here we have a company telling a bunch of little girls that they are a lot like a plastic doll that has no will of its own and that speaks because somebody places a tape inside of it that tells it what to say. Now, I don't want to be the vigilant Christian Mario here, but you know what I mean? The real question is, can you make love with it, Paul? I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. It's just a fucking doll. And it's a lot like you, a lot like you. It's a lot like you. I'm made of plastic and my hair is perfect and people can pick me up and use me however they want. And I never say anything unless someone puts a tape inside of me to tell me what to say. I'm a lot like you, a lot like you. I am just like you, a fucking plastic doll. I am just like you. Like, think about it, dude. Think about it, dude. Let that one bake your noodle. Minolta. From the mines of Minolta.
Hi, Cricket. You and me, we are new. Think of all the fun things we can do. Together, just we two, me and you. You know, we can play dress-up. And cook together. And play games together. Even read together. That's great, Cricket. Together, just we two, me and you. I'll be talking to ya.
No, don't, no. I'll be talking to ya. Here's one that was marketed at both boys and girls.
Again.
How about these, Master? Hi there. My name is Teddy Ruxpin. How are you today?
Fine.
Well then, I would like to tell
Teddy
you
Ruxpin,
a story.
the world's first animated storytelling bear. Now available at stores everywhere.
Can you tell why children were afraid of this Teddy Ruxpin doll now? This is how it was introduced, as a monster that was brought back to life by Dr. Frankenstein and a weird hunchback dude. So, I don't think that it'll be any shocker for me to tell you guys that when I was little, my parents got me one of these because they thought I would like it, and it creeped me the fuck out because it moved in a way that my other dolls weren't supposed to move. And when my mom put it up on my little shelf where all my other little stuffed animals would sit at night, I thought it was watching me. Oh, that's right. That one did stick in my head. Yep.
My buddy,
My buddy,
my buddy,
my buddy.
wherever I go,
He goes, my buddy, my buddy.
I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends that could be. My buddy,
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Play School.
And, you know, little girls, they don't get away either.
My buddy,
My buddy, wherever I go, he goes, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. Kid sister, wherever I go, she's gonna go. Kid sister, kid sister, kid sister and me.
My Buddy and Kid Sister. Each sold separately from Play.
Look at those fucking things, man. What are those fucking things, dude? Look at those things. What kid wanted these things? I didn't want one of these fucking things. Never asked for a fucking My Buddy. Just weird. Just some weird shit. Here's another one. 1983. What the fuck?
Your kids will love riding up and down on Inchworm from Hasbro Preschool.
What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Ride the worm, dude. What the fuck? Inchworm. It's Inchworm.
So I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Hippopotamus.
Cuddly as can be, 'cause she's part hippo and part bunny. I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Bumbleye.
Cute as he can be, 'cause he's part lion and part bumblebee. I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Oliver.
Funny, yes sirree, 'cause he's part elephant, part kangaroo. Oh, Roo! Give me a snuggle, Wuzzle.
Wuzzles come with their own storybook sold separately from Hasbro Softies.
What the fuck is that shit? Why do I remember that lion bumblebee thing? That's the, I don't remember any of the other ones, but maybe I probably had one of these. I was 3 years old when this came out. So, right in that age where you'd be buying a wuzzle for somebody to snuzzle. Oh, I remember my sisters had this.
Mom, here come the popples for your child.
Popples are pals that pop out of pockets. Popples are pals that pop out of pockets. A soft fuzzy ball that turns into a friend. The fun keeps building and the laughing never ends. Popples are pals that pop out of pockets. They're funny, they're new 'cause they turn inside out. And that's what Popples are all about.
Your child will love them.
So these are like, some of these are not even really aimed at like kids, but they're like, hey mom, popples, 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 popples. What the fuck? Man, I don't know if I want to keep going down this rabbit hole, man. Where does it end? Where does the nightmare end?
Strawberry shortcake with her friends. freckled nose, and raspberry tart. Both are cute when they're posed. Little dolls from the Strawberry Shortcake and her Friends collection. Each sold separately, each with a separate smell.
Strawberry! Raspberry! It's fun to comb strawberries' hair. Now lemon meringue. Lemon! And this is apricot with bunny hot sauce. They smell delicious!
Strawberry Shortcake and new raspberry tart, lemon meringue, and apricot with hot sauce. Each sold separately. From
Whatever. I mean, what the fuck ever. I don't know what to... I don't even know what to say. What do I do with that? I know my sisters had that. I remember... I can't. Man, I don't even know, dude. Let's go. Let's see. Commercials from my childhood, a playlist.
Operate. Where's the dog?
It's Operation the Wacky Doctor's game where you're the wacky doctor. Batteries not included.
I am fluid. My turn.
Take out a spare ribs for $100.
It takes a steady hand because if you touch the side...
Here goes his funny bone.
See, this is before my time. This is like a 70s commercial. Or like a 1980 commercial. Because you can see that like they abandoned this type of advertising. This is like the last vestiges of informational advertising that you're seeing. Like, you never get a commercial like this these days that's basically just like explaining how the game is played. This is the Operation commercial that I remember.
Doctor, my belly aches.
You've got butterflies in your stomach.
You got a Charlie horse.
Operation.
Broken heart of course.
Operation.
Arthritis cramp is true. Operation. And I'm the doctor for you.
Operation. Remove the pieces and collect your fee, but don't touch the sides.
Water on the knees. Operation. $1,000 fee. Operation. Pay a rib or two. Operation. I'm the doctor for you.
So they turned... What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Whatever. All right, Mousetrap. I remember this
We're
game.
going in for the big cheese, so don't get caught. Mousetrap! It's a zany action, a crazy contraption. The fun is catching, it's Mousetrap. Build a contraption to trap the other mice, but don't get caught yourself. The fun is catching, it's Mousetrap.
If you want to win the game, you gotta take good aim and get the most marbles with your hippo. Playing Hungry, Hungry Hippos. Hungry, Hungry Hippos.
Hungry, Hungry Hippos is the name of the game, and who's ever hippo gets the most marbles wins.
Playing Hungry, Hungry Hippos. Hungry, Hungry Hippos.
I win!
Hungry, Hungry
I had Hungry, Hungry Hippos when I was a kid, and let me tell you guys, it's every bit as fun as it looks, and I'm not exaggerating. Hungry, Hungry Hippos is legitimately a fun fucking game. People get salty as fuck. There's always like arguments about people cheating and shit. It was great. Like oh yeah, dude. Hungry, Hungry Hippos is, dude, people think they can just bang away on it and they're gonna get all the marbles, but it is 100% skill based, dude. That's a good game right there. That's a good game right there.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored lights. Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
No, I don't want a face to glow at night.
Smiling friends, shining bright.
That's a smiling friend? That's a smiling friend that you want staring at you at night? Why do they always weave in all this scare? See, that's the thing. They know that scary shit piques a child's interest and lodges itself in a kid's brain. So they're like, yeah, let's turn this commercial into a Frankenstein's monster. And then let's put a scary pumpkin with big predatory fangs in this commercial because, oh my God, dude.
Make a sign to say goodnight.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns. It's
like, what was that? Make a sign to say goodnight? So it's like, because your dad is never coming home from his wage slave job, so make him a light bright to say goodnight to him. Holy shit, dude.
It's easy to make your favorite pictures and characters, or you can always create your own light pictures.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining lights.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Wow. Light bright, straight from the mines of Minolta. Glow Friends. Oh, dude, I had this thing. Holy shit, I had this
Play
thing.
our song, musical glowworm.
I sing you lullabies. I make your days bright.
I bring you sweet dreams. I help you sleep tight. We're all your good night friends. Well, Butterfly's here for the pajama party. She's so happy she's glowing.
Bedtime.
Musical glowworm will play a tune for us to go to sleep to. Night, 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 night. Sleep tight.
Musical glowworm, glowbug, and glow butterfly, each sold separately from Hasbro Preschool.
Weird. Yep, I had a glowworm as a kid, for sure. For sure had it. Light bright, turn on the magical shining lights. Oh, dude, I remember these commercials too. Yeah, I wanted all of these.
Can anything up the animal? The animal. It's a big, powerful 4x4. But when the going gets tough, it wears its
I had it. I had
to
this.
climb over anything that gets in its way. The animal.
The animal.
Can anything stop? The animal. The animal. Clawing its way to the top. The animal.
That is dope as fuck, dude. Dude, I wish I still had my animal. It's not even RC. No, it wasn't RC. You just turn it on and it goes straight. It literally, like, it was just a battery-operated thing. You turn it on and the wheels started turning straight. And you could put it in front of a hill and it would try and climb it. And if it had trouble climbing it, then the claws would come out. The animal. The animal. Nothing can stop the animal. Balzac?
Turn up the fun with Balzac. Turn it up. The Balzac balloon in the sack. Blow it up now. Give it a whack. Turn up the fun with Balzac. Hit it. Points.
What the fuck? Balzac? Balzac?
Some water too. I'm flying real crazy now. Ain't that cool? Turn up the fun with Balzac. Check it out. And here's my little buddy, the Balzac Brat.
Us two Balzacs are where it's at.
This is Brat. Turn up the fun with Balzac. Turn up the fun with Balzac.
I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to think. How were they doing food back then?
How domino champ Charlie Armstrong eats a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. How race car
So they really haven't changed much.
driver Bill Elliott eats a Reese's peanut butter cup. Awesome. There's no wrong way.
Yeah, that seems like a commercial that they might make today. So Reese is apparently pretty ahead of its time. Seems like a way more modern commercial to me. Oh, dude. I remember this commercial. I didn't get this, but this was pretty cool.
This is my freaky food lab. Make lots of gross things, and then you eat them. Make mouth-watering worms, succulent spiders, and more. Looks gross, tastes great.
Dr. Dreadful's Freaky Food Lab. Each sold separately from Fun Rice.
Weird. Yeah, I never got that. Never had that one.
with the power to change from man to robot to monster.
Oh, no.
He-Man, He-Man.
He-Man sold separately.
Hi, old friend. Hi.
He-Man, he's your friend?
Friend and ally. He's just kind of weird sometimes.
Oh, in specially marked packages, Man-E-Faces comes with 5 extra weapons. He-Man and Man-E-Faces each sold separately.
Man-E-Faces. I don't remember Man-E-Faces at all. I had some He-Man shit as a kid, but I don't maybe I kind of remember Man-E-Faces. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Get your skis shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste
is gonna move ya. Yep, there's another one that I've seen a million fucking times. The taste is gonna move ya. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. You pop it in and it tastes like glue, yeah. Juicy fruit. Yeah, juicy fruit really is pretty fucking bad. Take a sniff. Pull it out.
Dinosaurs, come on!
Capture the dinosaurs!
Those romping, stomping dinosaurs.
It's the dinosaur hunt! Chef Boyardee! Dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs from Chef Boyardee. Fun, great-tasting pasta that's a dinosaur hunt. And the first one to spot the new pterodactyl wins.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee! Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs!
What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Sick 1080p dinosaur graphics, man. They win the race to see who can eat the big pile of gross fucking gelatinous, glutinous, non-food stuff inside the can, dude. What do you think they win? Yeah, you win another steaming bowl of gluten. Mmm. Processed food that's been in a can for 20 years. Mmm. Good old Chef Boyardee.
When time is going slow.
You can speed it up with fun.
With Bubble Yum. A good time's coming up, 'cause we're gonna yum it up. With rocket fruit and raspberry. Rock and roll in one. New rock and raspberry Bubble Yum. Bubble Yum. We're gonna rock around the when you yum it up. Time flies when you yum it up. With Bubble Yum. Bubble Yum and sugarless Bubble Yum.
Yikes! Stripe! Fruit stripe gum! It's a yummy fruity one. Stick a stripe of fun with a flying flip flop. Throw a row of pit pot.
Wow. Can you guys see what that is, dude? Fruit stripe gum takes a nerd, and this is what a nerd looks like, by the way. They're squinting their eyes like they're a Japanese person, and they're sticking their teeth out all buck, like they can't fit them in their mouth, and they wear a bow tie and a pocket protector. But,
Stick a stripe of fun with a flying flip.
boom. Then they become a total faggot. I mean, a cool kid. Wow.
Throw a row of pit pot. Yikes! Stripe! Fruit stripe gum. A weenie really wilder. A ton of fun a miler. Flavor overloader. Wow! Yikes! Stripe! Fruit stripe gum. Men from outer space. Punk a pop in your face. Duty flavors in the pack. Gooey gobble pizza. Yikes! Stripe!
Wow. Holy shit, man. What a bunch of nonsense. Look at how they fucking, like, look at how commercials changed. Remember that commercial You know, where like kids were all just gathered around Operation. It was like, here's how you play this game of Operation. And then like just a few years later, it's like blue, blah, 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 blue, blah, 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 blah. Alien dude eats fruit stripe. Fruit stripe gum turns you into a cool kid. It's like, holy fuck. No wonder I'm all fucked up, man. Look what they were filling my head with.
Remember when the only way to get slow-cooked taste in a spaghetti sauce was to cook it all day? Introducing Ragu slow-cooked home-style sauce with that delicious slow-cooked taste that Grandma got when she cooked the sauce slow. If you love slow-cooked taste, you could cook for hours or taste all new Ragu slow-cooked.
Dude, this type of shit has always been bullshit. Like, there is absolutely no way that you're going to go buy a fucking jar of Ragu and it's going to taste like what your grandma used to make when she actually sat there and simmered the pork bones and fucking made a total fucking awesome red sauce. Nope. It's going to you could do it for hours. You could do what she did to make it taste good. And actually sweat over the fucking sauce and make a really, really delicious sauce. Or you could save yourself the time and just buy the exact same thing, a jar of fucking Ragu. Ragu, dude. Oh my God.
Ready for some rock and roll, dads? Wacky, wild, Kool-Aid style. Wacky, wild.
Make me wacky.
Taste so wild. Wacky, wild, Kool-Aid style.
Kool-Aid soft drink.
Oh, yeah.
What? Whatever. Wacky, wild, Kool-Aid style. Oh, yeah. You're wacky and you're wild.
Make it radical.
Hey, make a grocery.
Hey, anybody thirsty? Okay, we got OJ, some purple stuff, some soda, Sunny Delight.
I'll try Sunny Delight.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's got healthy junk. So what?
Hey, guys.
Sunny Delight, for anybody that's not in the United States, where such a thing would probably not be allowed to be sold, is literally worse than concentrated orange juice in terms of, like, it is an orange-esque beverage that is now, here it is marketing itself as healthier than the purple drink, which is Kool-Aid that we just saw, when in fact, it's probably worse for you than Kool-Aid. Sunny Delight is total sugar water with some orange, acetone flavoring or some shit.
All right. Hey, Megan, our name is Mrs. B.
Thanks. I think.
You got a cool...
Sunny Delight. Kids.
Mega gnarly. Holy shit. Holy shit, man.
Just for the fun of it. Just for the smile of it. Diet Coke. Just for the cool of it. A lot of it. The smooth of it. Diet Coke. Just for the marvelous feeling. Just for the style of it. Diet Coke. The number one of it. Just for the taste of it. Diet Coke.
What do any of those things have to do with Diet Coke? What boxer is drinking Diet Coke? None. What supermodel is drinking Diet Coke? None. When has anybody that ever ordered a Diet Coke done a backflip ever? It's never happened. What is all this? How is that? How do they get to advertise their product by putting a bunch of shit that has nothing to do with their product and then just saying Diet Coke at the end?
sleepyhead. Colgate gets you out of bed. Now there's the Colgate pump. We've got the Colgate pump. It's a neat little trick, you know. Pump it on your brush and go. They got the Colgate pump. She's got the Colgate pump. Even moms and dads agree what makes it good is MFP. Just the squirt of minty gel protection teeth as you can tell. We've got the Colgate pump. We love the Colgate pump.
2 great tastes, maximum fluoride protection at your fingertips.
Why are they marching around singing about a Colgate pump? What kid is excited about brushing his teeth, period, ever? Like, we've got the Colgate pump. I've got a Colgate pump. The nitwit.
Imagine, you can make these beautiful Afghans quickly and easily in less than 48 hours with the amazing Nitwit. You can be an expert in minutes. You just wrap the yarn, make a few stitches, twist the patented tool, and your handmade patterns pop off already joined together. So order yours now by calling this toll-free number.
Your Nitwit comes complete with round and square tools, instructions, and this beautiful pattern book for $19.95.
Dude, I want to get this. Dude, I want to get this. I want to make a fucking Afghan, dude. I want to make a fucking Afghan, dude. What do you mean there's no shortcuts to crocheting or knitting? Did you not see what just happened right there?
Twist the patented tool and your handmade patterns pop off already joined together. So order yours now.
Checkmate, atheists.
By calling this toll-free number.
Your Nitwit comes complete with round and square tools, instructions, and this beautiful pattern book for $19.95.
But wait, order now and get this set of 3 Doodle-Loom tools absolutely free. And make these cuddly toys as easy as 1, 2, 3. As seen in national magazines, the Nitwit and Doodle-Loom tools are available for the first time together direct from the manufacturer for $19.95.
Whoa. That's a steal. Yeah, I know the audio's quiet. A lot of these old commercials are... I'm doing the best I can to boost it for you guys, but there's only so much I can do. I can barely hear it, too. Maybelline... Oh, this is like towards women here.
Looking my best, feeling my best, doing my best. I'm at my best. I'm in my best with Maybelline.
Thicker is flirtier. Thicker is sassier. Thicker is Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. More than just thick, it conditions as it thickens. And lashes can't get any thicker than this. Great Lash conditions as it thickens by Maybelline.
Whoa. Thickens, thickens, thick. Thick is flirty. Thick is thick. Thickness. Just how thick can it be? I want to tune in and see what's going on
French
Fox
President
News.
Macron, a close ally of President Trump, saying that his country had proof that banned weapons were used by Syria. British jet fighters also in the sky targeting Syria. UK Prime Minister May, also an ally of Trump, tying even in the use of the chemical weapons in Syria to the alleged use of chemical weapons against an ex-Russian spy and his daughter here in the UK.
Okay, so that's worrying. So the alleged use of chemical weapons, so we don't even know for sure that it actually happened, number one, and we certainly don't know for sure that it was Bashar al-Assad that did the attack. Number two, we're launching missiles anyway, and our allies are trying to tie it to things that have happened in their country that may or may not be implicated, may or may not implicate the Russians. Yeah, this is not a good sign, guys. Yeah, just checking in to make sure that nobody accuses me of being, irresponsible for looking at old 80s commercials while World War III is starting. You know what I mean?
Take a listen to what she had to say.
We cannot allow the use of chemical weapons to become normalized, either within Syria, on the streets of the UK, or elsewhere. We must reinstate the global consensus that chemical weapons cannot be used.
even in this case, that we have no proof that they actually were used, and we have no proof that the person that used them was the actual person that we are currently bombing, I suddenly care very deeply about chemical weapons. We must bomb other countries who may or may not have used chemical weapons. I agree with the orange buffoon in ladies' makeup that spoke to you earlier from America. Chemical weapons are the worst thing in the world, and by the way, I think that the same chemicals that may or may not have been used in Syria are related to the chemicals that the Russians used against one of our own British patriots. Yes, Russia is to blame for this chemical attack.
In fact, Russia, President Putin criticizing the action of the U.S. and its allies, disputing even the assertion that Syria had used chemical weapons. But it was notable that while the missiles from these three allies were raining down on Syria, they kept their powder dry, their missile defenses in check. Finally, a show of defiance on Syrian state television showing Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad going to work like nothing had happened. Remember, it was we at Fox News who were really one of the first to prove that Assad had chemical weapons, got him to admit it, and got him to say that he was going to get rid of them. Some 5 years later, and many chemical attacks later, sadly, Ebony, the saga continues.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good old Fox News, man. Can always trust Fox News for an unbiased view of things. Wow. And there are people that are watching this going, yep. Fox News tried to save the world. Fox News damn near convinced Bashar al-Assad to give up his nuclear weapon program. Tell you what, right there, Fox News got a finger over there. Fox News on top of that shit, man. They tried to save it, but the goddamn dumbass liberals had to elect that goddamn coon-ass Obama, not once, but twice. And then that motherfucker, then he went on to gas his fucking people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Whatever. I can't look at this anymore. That's enough of that fucking shit. Here, let's reload this and see how dead I am now. How we doing? Oh, that big giant blob of red shit down below me is heading straight for me. Oh, cool. So that giant coalescing ball of deep red shit is heading straight for me. Sweet, man. Well, looks like you guys will have to deal with the nukes on your own. Like you guys will have to figure that out on your own. But whatever. I think that I'm going to take what little opportunity I may have left to go cook myself some food. Because I don't want to die with an empty stomach. Thank you guys for chilling with me today. As always, I'll catch you next time, yeah?